Good morning, students. As we have completed the grammar and more, today we are going to start the study material. So open your page number 73 in your study material. The Earth and Goblet poem, glossary and question and answers. Once again, go through them. 74 page, poem based writing skills. Read the poem based writing skills and try to answer in your notebook. Next, Master with a Mission, glossary and question and answers. Turn your page, 76. Write the biographical sketch of Dr. Vempati Chinna Satyam and his notable contribution to his passionate art of Kuchipudi. So, if you read the lesson, you will get a complete biography of that man. So, write it in your notebook. So, it's a day 2 work for you. Day 1 work is the poem creative writing, and day 2 work is this biographical sketch of Vempati Chinna Satyam. Now, let's start the comprehension passages. In term 1, how we have completed the same model for us. O silent goblet, red from head to heel, how did you feel when you were being twirled upon the potter's wheel before the potter gave you the world? Who is the speaker in this stanza? The speaker in this stanza was the poet. What color is the goblet? Everyone knows the goblet is red in color. Why is the goblet silent? Because it is sad. What does the poet ask the goblet? About its feelings before it was shaped by the potter. Who makes the goblet? The potter makes the goblet. Next one, reading C, Master with a Mission. From that, a small extract is taken. Tadepalli Peraya Sastri and Vedantam Lakshmi Narayan Sastri taught him the difficult aspects of Kuchipudi style and inspired him. Satyam developed a genuine and ardent interest towards the art form. He sometimes sold his meal tickets to watch dance program in Chennai. He only wanted to liberate Kuchipudi from the clutches of insignificance and oblivion. With encouragement from his cousin Vempati Pedda Satyam, Vempati Chinna Satyam tried his luck in Telugu film world. Who taught Satyam the difficult aspects of Kuchipudi style? Tadepalli Peraya Sastri and Vedantam Lakshmi Narayan Sastri. What did Satyam develop in himself? He developed a genuine and ardent interest towards the art form. What did Satyam do to watch dance program in Chennai? He sold his meal tickets to get money to watch dance programs. What did Satyam want to liberate Kuchipudi from? The clutches of insignificance and oblivion. Pick out the word from the passage which means sincere and honest. What is that word? Genuine. Now page 77. Editing the paragraph. Read the following passage, correct the parts underlined, rewrite the corrected parts in space provided. So it's a small passage. Whatever underlined, we have to correct them. Swami Vivekananda was born in 1863. His father is a well-known lawyer and mother a pious lady. Vivekananda learnt epics and Puranas to his mother, which was a good storyteller. Now underlined words is, pious, to, which. As the passage begins with the past form of the verb, so in the middle we got a correction. What it is? His father is the present, so we should change into was. So first one was, pious spelling is a mistake, Pious. Vivekananda learnt epics and Puranas to his mother. Is the correct to? So from his mother, change the correction from which. So person referring, we go with a relative pronoun who. So answer for the D, who. Now check your answers. Was, pious, from, who. Next Roman, rewrite as directed. Combine the following sentence using relative pronoun. The place has been closed to traffic. It is in front of our house. It is referring to a particular place. So, we will be following with the which. The place which has been closed to traffic is in front of our house. Change the following sentence into passive. Teacher told the children a beautiful story. Now, identify the verb. Told. Told is given in the past form. Now what are the helping verbs which use was or were according to the subject? Now if you take a beautiful story as the subject, a beautiful story was told to the children by teacher. If you are going to take the children as the subject, the children were told a beautiful story by teacher. You can write any answer. Change the following exchange into reported speech. Manju, what a loud noise. It is an exclamatory sentence. Krishna, it is a wedding celebration. Second sentence is assertive. Now let's complete the first one. Manju exclaimed with surprise that it was a loud noise. Krishna told Manju that it was a wedding celebration. Combine the following sentence using so that. We were very poor, we couldn't buy food. We were so poor that we couldn't buy food. Combine the following sentence using if. I did not buy the book, I did not complete the homework. Now, which condition it is? Third condition, unfulfilled. So, changing into positive. If I had bought the book, I would have completed the homework. Rewrite the following sentence using although. He is poor, he is honest. Although he is poor, he is honest. Combine the following sentence using besides. Mamta is an actress, she is a great singer. So besides is talking about additional quality. Besides being an actress, Mamta is a great singer. Fill in the blanks with suitable prepositions given in the brackets. They may feel jealous dash your success. Jealous follows with of. People started to shout dash the driver at the driver. Page number 78. Fill in the blanks with suitable forms of verbs given in brackets. Raju dashed his friend yesterday. Yesterday is a time indicator talking about the past. So meet changes to met. Sindhu Priya dashed at home because she was sick, giving a reason, and the tense is talking about the past. So be form was. Fifth Roman, fill in the blanks with suitable articles. Mark the omission of the article with X mark. A thing of dash beauty is dash joy forever. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. So, first one is cross, second one A. Your friend has gone out to town. As he gets back, advise him to finish his homework. So, we know many models of advice. You can start with it would be better. So, I am starting with it would be better. It would be better if you finish your homework. You want to use your friend's computer. How would you make a request to him? Polite form. Please allow me to use your computer. Could you please allow me to use your computer? Would you mind allowing me to use your computer? Any model, you can write it. If you start with could, please end with a question mark. Could and would you mind? What do the following sentences mean? I wish you were a little more helpful. I wish. So hoping. How about going for a walk? Suggesting. So first one is B, second one is A option. Now framing WH questions. What is underlined? You all know very well about this Roman. Underlined should be the answer. Now let's see how we are going to create the question and answers. First one, an illustrious. He was born to Venkatachalamaya and Varalakshmi on 15th October 1929. 15th October 1929 is underlined. So we should ask, when was he born? The answer will be 15th October 1929. He led an illustrious life. What kind of life did he lead? All the Telugu speakers identify themselves with Kuchipudi. Who identified themselves with Kuchipudi? The rest of the world look at Kuchipudi. What does the rest of the world look at? And last one, Bharatanatyam, Kathak and Kathakali. What are the other classical dance forms of India? Now this is our grammar part. Next, as we have completed grammar and more prepositions, let's go with the prepositions topic now. We have already discussed about it. A preposition is a word which shows the relationship between two objects indicating their position. The book is dash the table. What is the position? On the table. Here on shows the relationship between the book and the table. Some of the important prepositions are listed below. At, in. How do we use at and in a sentence? Well, you all know at is used with a definite point of time in mind. Like, I go to my department at 7:30 a.m. every day. He will come at Holi. In is generally used to denote specific time, period, month, year. I play chess in the evening. I shall come in the next month. Exception at is used with noon. He comes at noon for lunch. On by. On is used with days and dates. He was born on the 9th of July. I teach Wordsworth on every Monday, where by refers to the latest time by which an action will be over. The meeting will break by 4 p.m. Now, first since for denotes a period of time and is used with the perfect continuous tense. I have been working in Magad University for the last 27 years. Sin shows the point of time, it also indicates continuity. India has been independent since 1947. From refers to the starting point of an action. He is joining the new firm from the 1st of May. Now preposition showing positions at, in, at referring to an exact point. He lives at Anugrahpuri. In refers to a big area. He lives in Bihar. Between and among. Between is used to distinguish between two persons and things. The property was divided between Ram and Sham. Among is used for more than two persons or thing. The food was distributed among the 10 boys in the family. Amongst is also used with more than two persons or things but is always used before a vowel. Divide the oranges amongst you. Above and below. Above is used for higher than. The aeroplane was flying high in the sky, in fact above the clouds. Below is used for lower than. His output is below ours. Under, over. Under is used for vertically below. We sit under the tree when we have no class. Over indicates something vertically above. There is a separate room over the garbage. Beneath is called under, showing a lower position. The ground was soiled beneath her. Now preposition showing direction. To is used to indicate movement from one place to another. The children go to the school every morning. Towards point out a particular direction. The lion ran towards the hunter. Into indicates a movement inside something. The thief entered into the room. At indicates aim. The hunter aimed at a bird. For denotes direction, I shall start for partner today. Off refers to separation. He was thrown off from the car during the accident. From refers to a point of departure. We feel unhappy when he departs from our parents. Again shows pressure. I requested my aliens. Again shows pressure. I rested my arms against the wall. Along shows the same line. I walked along the shore. Across means from one side I ran across the road. Before denotes face to face. I was standing before my wife. Behind means at the back of someone or something. My daughter stood behind me. Beside means by the side of. The security guard sits beside the officer. After refers to a sequence. The child came running after the mother. Here are some more prepositions given to you, a list. Go through the list and look at the own sentences, how to start using it. Next, here is turn your page 82, 44 to 50 prepositions, followed with the exercise. I'll give you 10 answers and rest from 11 to 25 and exercise 2. You try to complete and check your answers at the end. In the next class, we will go with direct and indirect speech. Now, come on, look at the prepositions. Fill in the blanks with suitable preposition. He had lived in Patna dash 4 years for. I shall acquaint you dash the facts with. Do not be surprised dash his behavior at. He is not content dash him amount with. She was married dash him last year too. You should be ashamed dash your rudeness of. This is quite different dash that from. I thought him to be careful of. You are devoid of the sense of humor. I have travelled all dash the world. all over the world. So rest, try it and check your answers at the end. In next class, we will go with direct indirect speech. Thank you. Have a nice day.